No, you go ahead.
Okay,
it's
I'm
your
gonna.
grandson.
Yeah, it's my grandson. Carl's going to tell you about my grandson's favorite song. Okay, here we go.
Oh, me.
Well, I left Kentucky back in '49 and went to Detroit on assembly line. First year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Well, every day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd just hang my head and cry, cause I always wanted to be one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that would be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak one out in the lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught meant getting fired. I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. Yeah, I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'd know it's me when I come through your town. Gonna drive around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, cause I know I'd have the only one there is around. Now the very next day when I clocked in, big lunchbox and a help with my friends, I took on the lunchbox full of kids. Now I never considered myself a thief, but gee, I wouldn't want a little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. Next day I got me a fuel pump, next day I got me an engine and a trunk, then I got me a transmission and all the crump. The little things I'd stick in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks. The big things I'd sneak out my buddy's mobile home. Now my plan was working all right till we tried to put it together one night. That's when we found out something was definitely wrong. You see, the transmission was a 53, and then the motor hip was a 73. When we tried to put in all the bolts, the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so it would fit with the help of a little adapter kit. We had that engine running just like this song. Well, the headlights were another side. We had two on the left and one on the right. When I pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. The back end was a little bit funny too. We put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed we only had one tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could look in her eyes and see she had doubts. But she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove it uptown to pick up the tags and headed her on down the main drag. I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But down at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, because to type it up took the whole staff. By the time they finished that tie, they weighed 60 pounds. Yeah, I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through your town. We're gonna drive around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause you know I had the only one around. But yeah, Red Rider, you got the cotton mouth, come on. You got the cotton mouth. And negatory on the cost of this machine there, Red Rider. You might say I went down to the factory and picked it up. Well, it's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 automobile. And I got it one piece at a time, a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna drive around in style. I wanna drive everybody wild. 'Cause you'll know I'll have the only one is around.